I'm Ben Stover, and I want to talk to you this Arbor Day about some of my favorite trees. My favorite trees are trees that I just really find interesting. The biggest example of that is probably the coconut palm. This is a tree that can withstand hurricane force winds for hours at a time, and its coconuts float, so it can transport its seed all over the world. It's one of the only tree species that is found on every continent except Antarctica. Another one of my favorite trees is the bristlecone pine, which is one of the oldest living organisms on Earth. The oldest specimen that they know of lives in Southern California. It is dubbed Methuselah, and they estimate it's about 4,800 years old. Another one of my favorite trees is, of course, the giant sequoia. Everyone knows these trees because they're the biggest on Earth. The largest, also in California, General Sherman, is approximately 2.7 million pounds in weight, which is close to the weight of about 10 blue whales. The coolest thing about trees is carbon capture, and trees that size can capture a lot of carbon. And anyone who knows about global warming and CO2 in the atmosphere knows that carbon capture is very important in mitigating that problem. The trees breathe in CO2 and they breathe out oxygen, so they're not only trapping all of this CO2 we've created from the atmosphere, but they're producing oxygen from it and making it so we can breathe it and cool the planet. I'd just like you to think about those things this Arbor Day and why trees are amazing and why we need to keep them healthy and keep our forests looking good for the future generations to not only enjoy but to breathe as well.